Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting episode of Java with the
Wait, Jim. I just can't wait.
What?
What's in your cup of coffee? What's in your cup of coffee? I cannot wait.
Okay.
That's killing me.
You need to tell them that now they found a friend in the real estate business, or now they found two friends in the real estate business. So you want to know about my
What's
coffee?
in your coffee? Yes.
Well, my coffee, it's really good coffee. It's trusted by most Americans, just like cable news is.
When I'm feeling down, I can't win. Pour a strong cup of coffee and I tune in. I'm waking on up to Java with Jim. I know my best day can begin. Yeah.
We've got John in. Oh, Jim, what about your coffee?
You know what? Thank you for asking. It looks like the other cup I had the other couple of days, but it might be. But anyway, I'm having the dark roast here over at Panera Bread. I love it. I joined their sip club for $11.99 or $12.99 in some places. You can have as much coffee as you like, as much charged lemonade, and also soda. So just to let you know, come here, pay it one time a month, about 11, $12, and you're good. So anyway, that's free. If you want to sponsor us, Panera, come visit us, Java with Jim's. Back to you, Jim.
John, what are you drinking?
Today is vodka. No, I'm just
Okay,
kidding.
good.
It's just water.
That doesn't have smell either.
Sure. So we're recording this at 6 a.m., but what time is it in Illinois right now?
8 a.m.
Okay, cool. So that's okay to drinking. I mean, you're not driving or anything, are you?
I work from home, so I've got to drive from here to the bathroom to the kitchen to get my lunch, and I meander my way back to the desk here. So
You know,
I think I
triple
can handle it.
lock. You are cool. You're not breaking any laws at all. What's going on? What
Mm.
have you learned by running your own brokerage?
Yeah, that's a great question. We ran our own brokerage for about 6 years. Um, it's hard. It is really, really, really hard. And I think a lot of people go into starting their own brokerage with like hopes or aspirations of becoming like a business owner or being able to scale it to a level that will fund their ideal lifestyle. And what we learned was like in trying to take on everything, and that was probably like the biggest thing, like you gotta be able to hire and leverage like really good people, like find significant who's and people that can like get their cups filled doing the things that you're not good at. We tried to do everything ourselves and we hit a glass ceiling. Like we could never really get past like 30 agents. We were responsible for everything. We were HR, we were customer service, we were training, we were mentoring, we were leadership. We had to create everything. We were accounting. Like no matter what it was, everything always seemed to funnel back to us, and we were like the bottlenecks for our own growth there. So probably the biggest lesson was find good people and leverage good people to scale and grow with, and find good systems right to use. If you try to do everything yourself, there's always going to be a limit to what you can accomplish there.
That's amazing. So now you're not running a brokerage anymore, is what you're saying?
No, yeah, we decided at some point we ate a little humble pie. If you guys have ever had a slice or two and kind of swallowed our pride, and we hard look in the mirror, like we were the bottlenecks, and we realized our goals were bigger than what we felt like we could accomplish on our own. So we ended up shutting down our brokerage and we merged with a national company called Real Brokerage. And then we've been able to kind of scale and grow alongside with them over the last 3 years or so.
That's wonderful. So, well, okay, so you could probably write a book on everything you've learned.
I've got an idea for a book. Do you mind if I share it with you?
Go for it. Warning, Jim T. Chong is going to tell you he wants to help you publish it, but go ahead.
Hey, you know what? I need a who that could help me publish it because I'm definitely not the person that knows how to do that.
Lives down in who?
So it's called How to Build a Business the Wrong Way.
Oh, cool.
And it's a book with all the things I did wrong over my entire career and the lessons that I've learned.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. I would be the first to buy a copy. And Jim, do you have any follow-up questions before we?
Yeah, I'm really inspired that you see the whole thing about, you being published. I actually published a book with Chuck Norris. It was highlighted 70th year. And, it had yeah, that's right. We had to chop up the book because it was an anthology, 300 martial artists. Pardon the pun. I wrote the preface, and I'm a publicist for Elite Publications. So really, I would really like to talk to you about your book, but why did you automatically go to a book? Why do you feel like you want to write that book?
It's just like one of those bucket list things that I woke up one day and it's like, I want to write a book. And I just had this idea. I don't know, is either on the toilet or in the shower, right? That's when we have our best ideas. One of those things, right? It just kind of popped into my head. And I'm always looking for where can I add the most value, or how can I come from a position of contribution instead of talking about all the things that I've accomplished or done over my career. I think the thing that would be most impactful for people is all the mistakes that I've made and try to help those people avoid the same mistakes.
Wow. Cool.
Love it. And you know what? Just listening to this, I just want to make a comment that, if they're in Illinois, just getting to know you through these interviews, you seem like a man of integrity. You have the results, which is what people need anyway. So anyway, good for you. If you're in Illinois, look this guy up, John Barnak.
Thank you.
All right, John, will you come back tomorrow again?
Dude, I'll hang out every day. You guys will let me keep coming back, man.
Awesome, man. All right, we're gonna see you guys again tomorrow.